A man pulls out a pair of handcuffs and restrains a woman to the bed. He then swallows a blue pill, eager to reignite the passion with her. However, at 50 years old, he gets overly excited. Just as they are about to begin, he suffers a heart attack. After a violent tremor, he collapses and dies on top of the woman. Using all her strength, she tries to hold up her husband's body, but to no avail. He doesn't regain consciousness and heavily falls to the floor. With her hands still cuffed to the bed frame, no one can help her break free. She has no choice but to cry out for help, yet this villa is utterly secluded with no one nearby. Thinking her husband is playing a prank on her, she begs him to get up, but seeing his blood pooling on the floor, she loses all hope. As dusk falls, the woman has cried her eyes dry. Suddenly, she hears a noise from the door and immediately shouts for help. The silhouette draws nearer, revealing a stray dog that is snuck inside. Starving, its eyes gleam green as it approaches her husband's corpse. The woman kicks her legs vigorously, yelling to scare the dog away. However, the thick scent of blood still lures the dog closer. It greedily laps up the blood on the floor, completely unafraid of the woman. The dog even grabs her husband's arm, ready to feast. The woman struggles desperately, but the handcuffs only allow vertical movement. Finally, she manages to grab a book from the shelf and hurls it at the dog. Seeing the chunk of flesh in the dog's mouth, the woman wails in agony. Shockingly, the next second, her husband crawls out from under the bed.
What the hell?
Oh my God, thank God. I thought you...
My goddamn arm.
The woman frantically tries to explain to him, but upon closer inspection, her husband is still lying on the floor. Two versions of her husband exist in the same space. Momentarily confused, the woman doesn't know what's happening.
But seeing a dog eating your husband will do that. I mean, if you're gonna have a mental breakdown, that's a pretty great excuse.
Right.
Her husband smiles, reminding her not to let time slip away. Now, the only one who can save him is himself. The woman scans the room, her gaze landing on the handcuffs. She uses all her might to break free. Gritting her teeth, she endures the pain from her wrists. Luckily, her hands are small enough to slip out of the cuffs. With one hand free, freeing the other becomes much easier. She forcefully breaks the bedpost and finally gains her freedom. The woman happily walks towards the door, but glancing back, she realizes she's still chained to the bed.
Oh, baby, you're really listening now.